initiative. Your presence here proves that we are committed to our profession, we are committed to our education. As you know that teaching is not only just limited to delivering lectures, it's about inspiring curiosity, nurturing critical thinking, and making our students competent professionals so that they can address the real-world healthcare challenges. In today's rapidly evolving education landscape, the traditional teaching methods are completely and scientific development. Research convert our ideas into impactful solutions. Research is not only about having a good scientific knowledge, but it is known about the ethics of conducting the research, regarding the research methodologies, its scientific writing, preparing for the publication, and embracing the new emerging technologies to make it better and easier. When we're talking about technologies, one such transformative technology is artificial intelligence. Artificial AI is no more a concern or a concept of future. It is an integral part of our healthcare system and pharmaceutical research. You name it, whether it is about drug discovery, molecular modeling, formulation optimization, providing clinical support, or personalized medicine. AI has revolutionized the way of pharmacy education and healthcare support. At the same time, the digital way or the AI-based education apps or the parts have make it or reshaping the way of teaching, learning, assessing, at the same time mentoring our students. This faculty development program has been thoughtfully designed in such a way that our delegates will have a proper understanding of these interconnecting domains. At the same time, through expert lectures, interactive sessions, discussions, our participants will have definitely a deep insight of innovating teaching methodologies and enhancing their research capabilities, at the same time experiencing the real-time application of artificial intelligence in the pharmaceutical education and research and health. I am very much confident that the knowledge we are going to share throughout this week is not only going to help us in developing our professional abilities, but also going to inspire the professional collaborations, sharing of new innovative ideas, and which is ultimately going to help our students and directly to the healthcare community. Before we proceed further, I will extend my heartfelt gratitude to our resource persons because of their willingness to share their knowledge and wisdom that makes this faculty development program possible. At the same time, I would like to thank our members of our management who has been throughout supportive, and they have provided everything that we have asked without a question and without second thoughts. And at the last, I will like to thank each and every person of our royal family, whether it is teaching or non-teaching staff. It is their tireless efforts, selfless approach throughout last month that is make us able to conduct this event in a smooth and a proper way. With these words, I will once again extend my warm welcome to everyone. I wish this faculty development program will be an enriching and inspiring experience for all of us. Now, without further delay, I would like to start the inaugural ceremony by inviting our dignitaries onto the dais, which will be followed by the scientific session. First, I would like to invite the president of this faculty development program, our chairman sir of Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Dr. T. Prakash Rao sir, to kindly grace the occasion. At the same time, I request our students to give them a floral welcome. I request a big round of applause for our dignitaries. Next, I would request our chief guest for the event, Dr. Prafulla Kumar Mahanti sir, to embrace the dais. Thank you, sir, for accepting our proposal. Next, I will take the opportunity to invite our guest of honor, Sahu sir, onto the dais. Now, may I request our guest of honor, Professor Nihar Ranjan Pani sir, to take his chair on the dais. Next, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Sudarshan Biswas sir, to grace the dais. May I request Sri Thapa Srikanth sir, Secretary of Royal Education and Research Society, to grace the dais. And now I request our principal ma'am, Professor N. Usharani ma'am. Principal and coordinator for the event. Now I will take this opportunity to invite Dr. Anjan Kumar Mahapatra sir onto the dais. Professor, Head of Department of Pharmaceutics and Organizing Secretary for the event. Thank you, sir, for making us feeling so special by your presence. Now I will request our dignitaries for the lighting of the lamp.
गणेशाय नमः। गणेशाय विघ्नेशाय गिरिजानन प्रभु मम विघ्न विनाशाय गणाधिपतये नमः। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सिद्धान्तं उपनिषदं शुद्धान्तं परमेष्ठिनः शोणाधारं महत्किञ्चित् वीणाधरम् उपास्महे। शुभं करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदम् द्वेषबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपं ज्योति नमोस्तुते शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं नीलाचलो निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रं सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः।
As they say, the lamp clears the darkness, and the rising flames are evident of rising above the self-doubt and ignorance. So I will request all our delegates and participants to rise above their own doubts and be an active participant during the sessions. And I will request now our students to sing the welcome song.
তুমি হই না চিনি মুখেতে হবিরে শ্রীগীত গোবিন্দ গাই প্রাণ সঙ্গীরে তুমি হই না চিনি মুখেতে হবিরে নীতি দেখিবি নয়নে তো মনোরথ ভাবে বড় সিংহার ঠাকুর মনোরথ ভাবে বড় সিংহার ঠাকুর 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 তুমি না সরি চুপর রসিক পরে তো করি মুদে কিনারি রসিক জনে তুমি না সরি চুপর রসিক পরে তো করি মুদে কিনারি রসিক জনে নীতি জমি ভিতর নীতি জমি ভিতর মকড়া ঠাকুর মাদিবি তো পানি পাতে ঘুঙ্গুরা মাদিবি তো পানি পাতে ঘুঙ্গুরা মাদিবি তো পানি পাতে ঘুঙ্গুরা
Thank you, dear students, for that lovely song. Although our dignitaries present on the dais does not need any introduction, their work and their ethics and their achievements are speaking for themselves. Yet, to make our delegates know them better, I request my colleague Ajit Kumar Nahar to introduce our guests to our delegates. Please, Ajit, do the honors.
Thank you, Arvind sir. Good morning to one and all present here. I am Ajit Nahak, working as an assistant professor in the Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. On this occasion of 1 week FDP program, I would like to welcome you all once again. We all know teachers. Teachers are the enlighteners. And due to that only, in our tradition, we call them as Guru. And today is a very special occasion. We have that type of vital personalities who are going to enlighten the teachers. They are not only Guru, they are Guru of Gurus, Mahagurus. With this, it's my privilege and honor to introduce our dignitaries on the dais. First, I would like to introduce head of our royal family, Dr. T. Prakash Rao, the chairman of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Dr. Rao is highly respected pediatrician with over 30 years of dedicated service in child healthcare. He holds BSc MBBS, MD in pediatrics, and widely recognized for his compassionate care and commitment to society. In recognition of his outstanding service, he received the Mother Teresa Service Award 2026 from the Odisha Blind Foundation. He has also been honored with the Vocational Excellence Award for his contribution as a child specialist and has been recognized by the Berhampur Rotary Club for his remarkable work in child advocacy programs. Dr. Rao is a life member of Indian Academy of Pediatrician IAP and currently serves as a president of Royal Education and Research Society. His vision, leadership, and dedication have been instrumental in the growth and success of our institution. On the behalf of everyone present here, I extend a warm welcome to our respected chairman, Dr. T. Prakash Rao, sir, and express our heartfelt gratitude to his inspiration, leadership, and continued guidance. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Lalit Kumar Sahu, President, IPGA, OSP. Dr. Lalit Kumar Sahu is a distinguished pharmaceutical professional with the PhD in Pharmaceutical Sciences. His research focused on analytical method development for the complex pharmaceutical formulations. He has published 15 research papers in reputed international journals and received Professor M.L. Khurana Best Researcher Award in 2000 from Indian Pharmaceutical Association during the 53rd Indian Pharmaceutical Congress in New Delhi. Dr. Sahu has over 10 years of academic experience. He joined Odisha Drug Controller Administration as a drug inspector in 2005 and is currently serving as a Deputy Drug Controller and Licensing Authority of Central Zone, Odisha. He has played a key role in drug regulation by successfully prosecuting more than 30 cases involving violence of Drug and Cosmetic Act, including cases related to spurious drugs. He has also guided pharmaceutical industries in Odisha to achieve compliance with the and food manufacturing practices. Dr. Sahu is the president of Indian Pharmaceutical Graduate Association, Odisha State Branch, and founder general of secretary of the Odisha Drug Controller Office Association, ODCOA. With this, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Sudarshan Biswal, sir, presently working as an assistant drug controller under the Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Odisha. He had worked as a leader. He was worked as a lecturer at Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Berhampur. For more than 5 years, Dr. Biswal, holding other prestigious positions in different associations of the pharmaceutical profession, such as President of Odisha Drug Controller Office Association, Bhubaneswar, Secretary in IPGA State Branch, Odisha, and National Joint Secretary, East Zone IPGA, New Delhi. Dr. Biswal has many publications under national and international journals, and he has more than 90 years of professional experience under teaching, research, and controller administration. With this, I would like to extend a warm welcome to sir. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Nihar Ranjan Pani, Principal of Orosri Institute. Dr. Pani holds an M.Com and PhD in Pharmacy and currently serving as a Principal of Orosri Institute Pharmaceutical Education and Research. He has over 19 years of rich experience in pharmaceutical education, research, and industry. Before joining to Orosri Institute, he served as an associate professor at the Institute of Technology and Management, Gorakhpur, and College of Pharmacy, Sambalpur. He also worked in research and product development at McLeod Pharmaceutical and Glenmark Research Center. During this gaining a valuable industrial experience. Dr. Pai is an accredited teacher of International Accreditation Organization USA, a GATE qualified scholar, and recipient of the Journal of Pharmaceutical Analysis Prize Award 2012. For his outstanding research, he served, he served on the editorial boards of international journals and has published more than 15 research papers, presented numerous scientific papers at national and international conferences, and reviewed many manuscripts for the reputed journals. Please join me to extending a warm welcome to Dr. Nihar Ranjan Padi, sir. Thank you, sir. With this, I would like to hand over to Ms. Toyochakri for further introduction.
A very good morning to one and all present on the dais and off the dais. Ms. Parvati Toy Jackson, working as an assistant professor of this esteemed institution, gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this FDP program. It is my great privilege and honor to introduce Mr. Sakas Srikanth sir, the esteemed secretary on the dais. Mr. Sakas Srikanth sir is a reputed businessman based in Berhampur, Odisha, known for his entrepreneurial excellence and commitment to social service. His academic qualification includes a Master of Commerce from Berhampur University. He currently serves as the Vice President of the Ganjam Chamber of Commerce and is the Honorary Secretary of RTRS. Through his leadership roles, he has actively contributed to the growth of the business community and the socio-economic development of the region. He is also deeply involved in the community service. He is an active member of the Rotary Club of Berhampur, a patron member of Friends Helping Club, and a dedicated member of other service-oriented organizations, including the Vasavi Club and the Community Club. His continued participation in these organizations reflects his strong commitment to community welfare and social development. Through his commitment to business excellence and social welfare, he has earned the respect and admiration of both business fraternity and the community in Berhampur. Now, I would like to give a heartfelt and warm welcome to Sakshi. Now, I would like to introduce our respected principal and coordinator of this program, Dr. N. Rani ma'am, who is gracing this faculty development program with her inspiring presence. Dr. N. Rani ma'am is a distinguished academician, researcher, administrator, and mentor with more than 22 years of dedicated experience in pharmacy education. Her academic qualifications include B.Pharm, M.Pharm, and PhD in pharmaceutical analysis from Andhra University and has built an outstanding career marked by academic excellence, innovation, and leadership. Through an illustrious career, she has served in various academic positions, including lecturer, assistant professor, associate professor, vice principal, and professor, contributing significantly to teaching, research, and institutional development. Today, as the principal of Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, she continues to lead with vision, dedication, and strong commitment to quality education. She has successfully guided numerous undergraduate and postgraduate research projects and has made remarkable contributions to pharmaceutical research through 23 research publications and one published patent in pharmaceutical formulation development. Her areas of expertise includes pharmaceutical analysis, instrumental method of analysis, quality assurance, pharmaceutical composition, drug regulatory affairs, and pharmaceutical inorganic chemistry. She is widely recognized for her innovative teaching methodologies and has conducted several hands-on training programs on analytical instruments, both offline and through educational YouTube platform, benefiting students, faculty across the country. Beyond academics, ma'am has played pivotal roles as an MBA accreditation coordinator, NAAC coordinator, academic coordinator, Pharmacy Council of India inspector, external examiners, paper setter, and evaluator for various universities. She has also authored textbook chapters, promoted ICT-enabled teaching, encouraged NPTEL learning, and continuously inspired students through alumni engagement and research activities. Her contributions have earned her prestigious recognition, including being shortlisted for the Global Achievement Award 2024 and receiving a certificate of excellence for peer reviewing from an international publisher. She is also a lifetime member of the Association of Pharmacy Teachers of India, reflecting a continued dedication to the advancement of pharmacy education. Today, we are truly fortunate to have such an accomplished academic leader and inspiring educator among us. A heartfelt welcome to all. Now, to continue with the proceedings of today's program, I would like to hand over the session to my senior, Mr. Ashish Kumar Sahu, sir, who will take us through the remaining events of the.
Thank you, Mr. Alexi. And I would welcome our friends from media for taking their time for us. Thank you. Sometimes representing personalities has become a reward for yourself also. So I am very fortunate to introduce our organizing secretary of this faculty development program, Professor Dr. Berhampur, sir, a distinguished academician, accomplished researcher, and dedicated mentor in the field of pharmaceutical sciences. Dr. Mahapatra is currently serving as professor and head of department of pharmaceutics in Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Berhampur. Dr. Mahapatra holds a Master of Pharmacy in Pharmaceutics, PhD and DSc degrees in Pharmacy, and is a fellow and chartered chemist of Institution of Chemists in India, with nearly 20 years of experience in teaching and research. An accomplished researcher, Dr. Mahapatra has published more than 65 research papers in reputed national and international journals, presented his research at numerous scientific conferences. Dr. Mahapatra has guided over 48 MPharm and dissertation and currently supervising many doctoral research scholars. A committed leader in the pharmacy profession, Dr. Mahapatra has served as the former president of Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India, APTI, former joint secretary of APTI East Zone, and is currently the editor-in-chief of Research Journal of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. He is also a life member of FDP, the Indian Science Congress Association (ISCA), the Indian Society for Technical Education (ISTE), and Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association (IPGA), and Indian Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists and Technologists (IPSC), and the Odisha Pharmaceutical Association. As the organizing secretary of this faculty development program, his vision, meticulous planning, and unwavering commitment have been instrumental in bringing together experts to deliberate on innovative teaching pedagogy, research excellence, and transformative role of artificial intelligence in pharmacy. As a driving force behind this faculty development program, Dr. Mahapatra's dedication has laid the foundation for this enriching academic event. Dear delegates and dignitaries, please join me in expressing our sincere appreciation and warm round of applause to Professor Dr. Anil Kumar Mahapatra. Now I take this opportunity to introduce one of the most charming and ever energetic personalities I have ever met. It is my great privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Colonel Professor Prafulla Kumar Mohanty sir, an eminent academician, distinguished scientist, educationist, and former Vice Chancellor of Palipot Unitary University, Berhampur. Professor Mohanty has an illustrious academic career spanning over 4 decades, serving as lecturer, senior lecturer, reader, professor, head, and dean of Faculty of Sciences at Utkal University, and later as the Vice Chancellor of Palipot Unitary University from 2020 to 2024. A renowned researcher in the field of cytogenesis, he has successfully guided 35 PhD scholars, 46 MPhil students, while continuing to mentor research scholars. His remarkable academic contribution include 34 books, 142 research papers, and 552 popular science articles, and numerous conference publications. His dedication to science, education, and public service has earned him more than 20 prestigious awards and recognitions, including Senior Scientist Award, the Science Communication Award, the honorary rank of Colonel Commandant in the National Cadet Corps NCC, conferred by the Ministry of Defence, Government of India, and the Green Ambassador Award for his outstanding contribution to the society and education. Sir, unwavering commitment to academic excellence, research, leadership, and national building continues to inspire educators and researchers like us and our further generations. Dear delegates and dignitaries, please join me in extending a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Colonel Professor Dr. Prafulla Kumar Mohanty, sir. We are truly honored to have you. Please let us give a standing ovation to this energetic and charming personality and inspiring personality. Now I request our dignitaries to grace us with their words of wisdom, and it has to be begin with the president of today's event, our chairman, sir, Dr. T. Prakash Rao, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ashish, for a kind introduction to all the guests to the today's academic event. I welcome all of you, our faculties, our distinguished guests on the dais, and the distinguished teachers, professors, and guest faculties, and the learners, the faculty induction program participants to this very enriching program of FDP at Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. I am really privileged to be a chairman of this organization, to welcome you for this great program and great enrichment for all of us. We have a distinguished and illustrious guest today, and also following the days also, those people will enrich you for your future careers and to be becoming a good teacher for the future. This college is 25 years young. Because I am telling young, because we have 2 great institutions in our Berhampur itself, and we have grown to this stage in competition or in contest with the other organizations, other pharmaceutical colleges, and comparing ourselves in a better way with the other institutions at Odisha level. We have a core strength of intellectual academic year of 10 to 14 professors in our hand, and learned professors, very much enriched professors, and other collaborators, those will have an impacting future for you. The change is imminent. Everything is constant. Change is a constant factor to happen. The imminent are the necessary changes which happens in each and every field, and also in pharmaceutical field, and also teaching and learning methodologies which needs to be refabricated to the needs of the today's teacher, how best they can be put forth for themselves to the new students. Because we are the teachers of yesteryears. Now the students are Gen X. They want in a better way to be taught them and swifter way and a smart way of teaching process. So there are a lot of learning pedagogies and a lot of methodologies to improve ourselves and to have an impacting and enriching experience with all the faculties of our college and also the nearby colleges and those the colleges of the Odisha. So with these few introductory words, I once again congratulate the organizing secretary and coordinator of this program, Dr. Anjan Mahapatra and Dr. Usharani Madam, to have a small bucket of our appreciation from the society, and this appreciation goes and percolates to all the faculty. So with this small honor, I once again call upon Anjan Mahapatra and Madam Usharani Madam to be presented.
This is nothing but representation of the 6 days course. This contains 6 fruits. And then auspicious occasions, leaves, which will have the sharing of the all these 6 days fruitful events. It's fine. Just a small thing broken up to both of you, conducting this good this conference.
Everybody could able to understand what is the token of those things, because we have a 6 days course. It contains 6 fruits, different flavors, different tastes, different enrichment. So I feel that after the ending of the sessions, you may have the fruitful outcomes and summaries. And as I have told them, they will be giving you the cutouts or the glimpses of the everyday things, so that you can future refer it, improve it, enrich it, and that will be a basic module for you, all of you, because day long sessions, a lot of things will be ongoing on things. Come over here, listen, see, then learn, then imbibe, then practice, and be perfect professionals in future. Once again, I congratulate you, all of you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those kind and inspiring words. Now, I would request our guest of honor, Dr. Lalit Kumar Sahu, sir, to share his words of wisdom.
Respected Chief Guest, respected Chairman Sir and Secretary Sir, Principal Madam, my colleague Hamdan, and present here my seniors like Uma sir, Rasmi sir, my friend also Dr. Pari, and all the faculty members, my colleague Dr. Vishwal, Dr. Pani from IPGA, and all my dear attendees of this program, beautiful program. And it gives me immense pleasure to address you on this occasion. Dr. Nasa, Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association, is one of the constituent association of Indian Pharmaceutical Congress. Like every profession is not existing without any association. These associations of advocating the profession before the policy makers. And you know, as you are all a profession of pharmacy, there are 5 constituent associations of IPCA, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, IPA, APTI, Association Pharmaceutical Teachers of India, then IPGA, Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association, then ADCA, All India Cross Control Officers Association, and present here our esteemed National President, Dr. Atul Nasa sir, the President of Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association. He is present online before you, and he is the President of IPGA and IPGA Welfare Trust, Managing Trustee. Dr. Atul Nasa has served as Drug Controller and Licensing Authority of Delhi, and he has, to his achievement, he has Best Drug Control Officers Award 2007, and he has already, on behalf of IPGA, is the Indian Pharmaceutical Congress Association. He has hosted in different positions Indian Pharmaceutical Congress Association 3 times. He has conducted the Indian Pharmaceutical Congress, and he has also received the Fellowship of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Award. And this year, the Indian Pharmaceutical Congress is the 75th Indian Pharmaceutical Congress. And ever in the history of IPC, those IPCs which are conducted by IPGA were excellent one, and he is committed to host this Indian Pharmaceutical Congress in this time from 18th December to 20th December at Yashabhumi, the ever imagined convention center of South Asia. This was last year inaugurated by Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji, and this time Yashabhumi is the conference center for this IPCA under the chairmanship, under the presidency of Dr. Atul Nasa sir. He is there to address you, Nasa sir. Sir, please unmute, sir. Sir, please unmute. You are muted. So yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go through, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaskar.
Dr. Lalit and Dr. Vishwal and Dr. Mahapatra, Treasurer of Odisha State Branch, with Dr. Pani, with all the delegates.
Very good morning, sir.
Good morning, ji. Good morning.
Sir, it is over to you now.
Okay.
We are so happy to see you.
Most welcome.
Namaste. And this program is in association with the IPGA Odisha State Branch. You know
Yes,
it well.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Now we are waiting to listen you.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Please. So good morning, and I'm
I am
audible.
focusing to the delegates, sir. I am focusing
Yeah.
to the delegates.
Okay, okay. Good morning and namaste to each and everyone. I am highly thankful to Royal College of Pharmacy and Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association, Odisha branch, for conducting this faculty development program for all the faculty members at Odisha. And I have gone through the theme of this FDP, teaching pedagogy, basics, advances in research and application of artificial intelligence in pharmacy. This is one of the relevant topic nowadays because we know the artificial intelligence is playing a very vital role in different sector of pharmacy profession, whether it is pharmaceutical industry or in research and development or new drug development or academics or any field. Now it is the time of artificial intelligence. But I can say, remember that artificial intelligence can never overrule human minds. At the end of the day, it is the human minds which have to take a support of artificial intelligence as a catalyst, but finally it is the human body or human mind which is actively working for any new development or new amendments. If we see the role of artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical education regarding to NEP 2020, which is there in force, now it is a time of personalized learning. It is a time of continuous assessment. We have to reduce the faculty workload. There should be from classroom to the experiential learning it is required, and at least the faculty members must be updated by getting some training in the pharmaceutical industry or in the relevant industry. And once their knowledge is updated, they can share their updated knowledge with the young students who are pursuing pharmacy as a career. Even for the patient counseling, I can say the role of artificial intelligence is utmost important. Even in the research and development, if you see in the teaching, academic schedule, the role of research and development matters a lot. Whether it is a new drug discovery, new drug development, drug targeted identifications, virtual screening, and so on. This is the role of artificial intelligence. So students must be trained in the artificial based intelligence based pharmaceutical research so that they can be better prepared for the future R&D careers. There is a lot of scope in the different fields for pharma students, but as a teaching pedagogy, as an academicians, we have to update our knowledge from time to time in the different sectors. Upcoming sector is now medical devices. Now we have seen that medical devices regulation which came in 2017 and applicable from January 2018 are well in place. And this industry is very upcoming industry and students have got a lot of scope. So try to see to update their knowledge in the different fields and specialization and at least some innovative ideas. We must having some industry academia interreactions. We must constitute in our academic institute an industry advisory board where we can have the external members from the relevant industry. We must invite them to deliver a talk. We must invite them to interact with the young students and tell them their scope. And we have to do a gap analysis. What industry wants from academia and what academia wants from industry. There should be a strong bonding between the academia and the industry. That is the need of the hour. And if we reduce this gap, I tell you, placement will be more, future is bright, and that bonding will be very strong, which will definitely build the future of the young pharmacist. Dr. Lalit was giving my introduction, and thank you very much, Dr. Lalit. On behalf of Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association, I am proudly here to inform all the members that 75th Indian Pharmaceutical Congress, IPC, this is Platinum Jubilee year, is going to be held in New Delhi. And the venue for this conference is an internationally designed venue which has come up in the Delhi that is called Yashobhumi. This is one of the best venue we have selected for this event, Dates are 18th, 19th and 20th of December. Only day before yesterday in the IPGA CC meeting, when the members from Odisha state branch were also present, we have taken a decision that this year we are only restricting the participation from students only B.Pharm final year or PG students or research students or PhD students. We are not permitting any B.Pharm first year, second year or third year students to this IPC. We want to have a quality medicine or quality conference, and on behalf of IPGA as a national president, I invite you all to participate in this mega event, support for this conference and make this conference a grand success. IPGA in the past hosted IPC in 2001, IPC in 2008, IPC in 2013 and IPC in 2018. All the 4 conferences hosted by IPGA were the benchmark conferences, and we are optimistic that this year also 75th IPC will be a benchmark conference like we had in the past. With these remarks, my special thanks to Dr. Sudarshan Biswal, Dr. Lalit, the management of the Royal College of Pharmacy and all the members of IPGA Odisha branch for this nice initiative they have taken, and my best wishes to each and every participating faculty member for their bright future ahead. Thank you very much and namaskar.
Thank you, sir. I have skipped also one part of the introduction, which is now serving as Pro Vice Chancellor of SGT University. With his leadership, I am confident this year Platinum Jubilee IPC is going to be a landmark in the history of IPC, and any other IPC in future will definitely strive to achieve that landmark, and it will be difficult. And it is also proposed, as yesterday I was in Delhi with sir, it is also proposed that PM Narendra Modi sir is also inaugurate this function. So, as I told, this year, Yasogumi, what is the budget, what is the target we have discussed there? This is generally very, very difficult. What NASA sir has taken that burden personally to going for that. We cannot imagine what is Yasogumi and what type of hosting he is going to deliver to the total pharmacy profession. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Sir, on behalf of Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, thank you for giving your valuable time to join with us.
Thank you.
And once again, on behalf of IPG Odisha State Branch, would like to thank you for taking the leadership to host this IPC at New Delhi. Hope it will grant success one.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And our chairman, sir, Dr. P. Prakash Rao, is interested to express his thanks to you. Yes.
Sir, thank you, sir, for a nice introduction of the things what are going to happen and what is needed for the today's conference at our place. We have recognized us and in a good form. Definitely will be participating at national level with our
Yes, sir.
of the and will be definitely be enlisted after that program also, because we are interested in the new pedagogy of the teaching and learning process and smart methodology, and interaction with the industry and the colleges is much more important for the good placement of the students and the best of the career. So thank you, sir, once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, let me continue point where I have left. Regarding Dr. Ashish and Chairman sir has already enumerated the theme, and they have made it already the theme is focused. It is not only a contemporary topic, it is a transformative depending upon the aiming to the changing age is today. You all, as old sir told, leadership. You all are leaders already in the field of education. You are the education leaders. And what is the leaders? And the main aim of the you all are the leaders are creating the young pharmacists and the coming generation pharmacists. Leadership is the main quality we have witnessed. The quality of leadership is the listening. There is no, we have seen the leaders. We have seen Prakash Kausar. I have seen Murthy sir. The art of leadership hidden with listening. The art of listening is the main art of listening. So leadership is to connect. Whoever may be the leader, either in the political field or in the educational field, enforcement field, whatever the field service to the mankind is the leadership, the main leadership quality is to connect. And to stay connected, you have to listen. But listen. Yeah, listening. So I think all the delegates are from Odisha or from outside. All are from Odisha. So I can use mother tongue in some areas. So by connecting में mother tongue का थोड़ा सा so listen here. When we are listening to somebody, we are transferring to connect. We are connected by heart or we are connected by mind or brain. That is the main. You are connecting by teaching to the brain. But connect, you are connecting.
Yes.
Sir, we thought our National General Secretary from Indian Pharmaceutical Graduation Association, Dr. Arun Garg is there. He is now serving as Vice Chancellor of MBN University, Haryana. And Sir has under his leadership. Sir, are you audible, sir? Arun Garg, sir?
Yes, I am audible.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, Arun Garg, sir, he is the National General Secretary. He is serving as also previously he served as Director of NIMS University and Principal of Indian College of Pharmacy. And he since long he is serving General Secretary of Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association. And under his leadership, the last not consecutively, three times the Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association has conducted this Indian Pharmacy Congress in different sites. So, sir, welcome, sir. This is faculty development program. Sir, please address the audience, sir. Garg, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
I am
your video is
audible.
not. Yes, the voice is audible, but
Okay.
video is not. You are audible, not visible, sir.
Okay, let me try once again. I've done it, but
Sir, you can address, sir. We are listening, sir. You can address.
Sir, left.
Region.
Region.
is it okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
now
Fine.
it is audible and visible.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Sudarshan Biswal and Anjan Mahapatra and other team of IPGA for making such a wonderful faculty development program. I am Dr. Arun Garg, Vice Chancellor, MBN University and General Secretary of IPGA. I hope that this faculty development program is going to be highly contributory to the faculty. I am not going to give a vast lecture on this, but teaching pedagogy, I want to stress upon that because AI has taken over several things with regard to the teaching pedagogy. I visited a exhibition in the Yashobhumi maybe 15 days back, which was organized by Economic Times. And I have visited the stall of a smart TV. Actually, they are the one those who have developed the smart boards. So they told me that you give me a topic. I told him, please get me on the smart board. I write anti-emetic drugs because I am a pharmacologist, and the whole PPT come with description, mechanism of action, side effects of all the types of anti-emetic drugs. And then there are question answers also available for the students to see whether the particular drugs, what is the mechanism of action and all those things. Then he said that if you want to add a video, man, okay, add a video. And the video is there. So it is going to be very smart nowadays. And the blackboard and all the technology is obsolete right now. We need to work on the smart boards. They are going to help the teachers in a big way. In the same conference, I visited several stalls where they have learning materials, digital online learning material for all courses, not only the pharmacy, engineering, management, legal, biotechnology, all other. So he told me that whatever courses you have in your university, you give us, and we will charge a nominal amount, and then we will provide you all LMS. LMS is a learning material solution where a teacher is been benefited by already made PPTs and videos and other things which are required for teaching of that particular topic. So the things are going different, and learning and teaching pedagogy is drastically changing. There are other companies too which are into this business, like Microsoft, IBM, Intel, and several other companies which are also helping the smart classrooms idea. And they are making one of that particular company was telling that whatever you want to, if you want to have a video of whatever notes or whatever class you are doing on the smart board, you can record your video also, and it will be recorded in a highly professional way. And that can not only serve a tool for your student, but also on the YouTube you can benefit other faculty members and lakhs and lakhs of students. So this is the way the artificial intelligence and smart boards, or you can say digital online media or digital online teaching is going on. So the way it, I am not telling that you leave the notebooks or books. You have to read the books, but there are digital solution available also, and you can go through those digital solutions, and they will help you in teaching. Because I am a teacher of pharmacology, so anatomy is also my subject, anatomy and physiology. One day on a smart board, I told physiology of the heart, and it gives me a very 3D type of a image of the heart and video of the how the heart is working. So rather than a picture which is in 2D, if 3Ds are given, then the understanding of the students is much better than the textbook. So, my dear faculty members, to several tools which are available now for the benefit of the student and faculty members. So, I think I have just described the way the teaching pedagogy and the way things are taking shape in the future. Thank you so much. Thank you, IPGA Odisha branch and other faculty members. I hope this faculty development program is going to be lot more beneficial to you and to your students. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot for giving your valuable comments on this FDP program and your blessing. This FDP program will be really more fruitful to the faculty members present here. Thank you, sir. So, I was telling you about the leadership. The leadership main, the hidden thing is to connect. To connect, you have to listen. And by everyday teaching program, you are reaching to the mind and brain of the students. There is no difficulty in this reaching to the brain of the student. Another part, you have to touch the heart of the students also. Heart. By that, you will get more connected. The term heart, H-E-A-R-T, just limit the T, delete the T. Here, you have to hear. Here is the main thing. When I am addressing you, just I was asking, I am giving pranam to all of you. Because why? ना प्रणाम करता हूँ आप सबको, you are the leaders. अगली प्रणाम जब हम being Hindu, all being almost all are being Hindu. When we are going to a temple, we are in a temple, we are asking. हम बोलते हैं, भगवान सुनते हैं कि नहीं? बहुत बोल रहा है तो हम बोलते हैं, भगवान सुन रहे। तो अभी ये जो 6 दिन है ना, 6 दिन बोलेगा का एक्सपर्ट बोलेंगे, तो सुनेगा का आप लोग सुनेंगे। तो आप लोग सो यू आर द गॉड्स, हम तो भक्त हैं। तो बाकी ये दिखना है कि आप लोग ब्रांडेड गॉड है कि नॉन ब्रांडेड जेनेरिक गॉड, ये चीज दिखना है। अब अगर ब्रांडेड गॉड निकलोगे, अच्छा से सुनोगे, अच्छा लीडर बनोगे। जैसे कि जब सुनोगे, हमने दिखा है, सर लोग को दिखा है, मूर्ति साहब को दिखा है, सुनते हैं ज्यादा, बोलते हैं कम, तो काम करते हैं कर लेते। दैट इज द आर्ट ऑफ द लीडरशिप। ओके, जैसे कि हम लोग को तो जीवन में ये तो सुनने का जो ये तो हमारा जो ये इन आवर कल्चर द आर्ट ऑफ लिसनिंग, बेबी व्हेन इट इज गेटिंग बर्थ ही इज सर्वाइविंग लिसनिंग। व्हाट ही बोलता है पहले कि सुनता है, बोलता है 1-1.5 साल लग जाता है, लेकिन 1-1.5 साल लग जाता है इसको बोलने में। तो बिना बोलते हुए 1-1.5 साल तो चला जाता है बिना लिसनिंग। तो वो माँ का गर्भ से भी सुन लेता है। हमारा माइथोलॉजी में है जो अभिमन्यु है, वो पहले से सुन लिया था, बात से पहले सुन लिया था। तो ये हमसे पहले हमारा माइथोलॉजी ने सिखा के रखा है टू बी ए लीडर, अभिमन्यु लीडर, बी ए लीडर। पहले सुनो, पहले अच्छा से सुनो। तो आज का जो प्रॉब्लम है, व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद टुडेस जनरेशन? नॉट लिसनिंग। All are going to the speaker. All are going to the speaker. You will find out the keynote speakers are so much that keynote listener. You will very rarely find who are the keynote speakers. A keynote listener. So when you are learn how to listen, you are the keynote listener. That is the main thing. Even you go to the individual homes. Kabhi in our, if you are married, before marrying, कैसे सुनता है? तो कुछ भी बोल, तो बोलते हैं जब जो बॉयफ्रेंड गर्लफ्रेंड तो बोलता है, क्या बोलता है? तू बोल, कुछ भी बोल, हम सुन लेंगे। जब साथ फेरा हो जाता है, शादी हो जाता है, क्या बक करता है तेरे साथ, सुन के जो झगड़ा होता है, ये चीजें सुन ले। अगर सुनोगी 2 घंटे, 10 मिनट सुनोगी, सब प्रॉब्लम खत्म। आपने टीचिंग करके, एकेडमी करके घर को गए, तो घर में जाके पत्नी बोलती है कि मेरा सर दर्द हो रहा है। तो आप अगर निकलोगे, पूरा दिन भर काम कर गए हो, पूरा दिन भर जाओगे, तो घर में बोलेंगे, पत्नी बोल रही है कि, या पत्नी बोल रही है सर दर्द हो रहा है। तो क्या करोगे आप बोलोगे अभी जाओ डिस्प्लिन ले आओ। अरे तो क्या 50 पैसे का डिस्प्लिन के लिए आपका वेट किया है, 50 पैसा उसके पास नहीं था, वो लायक सकते थे, लेकिन वो क्या बोल रहे, वो शब्द तो नहीं बोल रहे क्या, हाँ मेरे पास बैठ, मेरे बात सुन, ये बोल रहे। अगर आपने उसका 10 मिनट सुन लिया, उसका बाद बोलो 10 मिनट के बाद दवाई लेना, लिख ले, तो क्या बोले, अपने क्या बोले, रहने दो अभी चाय बना लूंगी हो जाएगा काम। अब ये जो टेक्निक है, ये जो टेक्निक ऑफ लीडरशिप आपको डेवलप करना है, आपको भी ऐसे आपका स्टूडेंट का तरफ जाना है जो आपको ब्रेन में पहुंचते हैं। अभी मैं बोलता हूँ ब्रेन ज्यादा शक्तिशाली है कि हाथ से शक्तिशाली। आप लोग देखो इन योर कल्चर, अभी लोग ने कितना सारे गीत लिख दिया, दिमाग को लेके आप कितना सारे हाथ, तो आपको मैं बोलूं दिमाग को लेके गीत बोलने गाना बोलो, दिमाग को लेके कोई नहीं बोल पाएगा, बहुत बहुत कष्ट से बोलेंगे, लेकिन दिल को लेके बोलो सारे गीत याद आ जाएगा। दिमाग का क्या गीत है, भेजे मारो गोली में, दिमाग में कोई गाना है आपके पास, अगर गाना है तो ऐसे कि गोली मारो। तो ये जो चीज है कनेक्ट टू द हार्ट, कनेक्ट टू बेट, कनेक्ट टू हार्ट, कनेक्ट टू लिसन प्रॉपर। सो आज का प्रॉब्लम सुननी तो पड़ेगी, आपको सुनना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं कि यू आर गोइंग टू द क्लास गिविंग द लेक्चर, by giving the lecture you are connecting to the brain, but if you listen the problems, you will study the face value, the expression of the student, expression, how much he is understanding, he is getting to your heart or in your brain, what is there, all things are आजकल का जमाने में जो पेडागोगी है ना, ये पेडागोगी this is very very important thing, this is the art, ये आप डेवलप करना है, that is the main things of today's pedagogy. All things are available to in the different forum, different social, all the educational things are available to the modern students in the AI platform or other platform. You have to counsel them properly, you have to listen them properly, then you become the leader. और तो शिकायत है तो क्या है ना, सुनते नहीं आप लोग, सुन टीचर, बट आजकल का क्या कंप्लेन है, जो एजुकेशन का जो मशरूम ग्रोथ हो गया है, सब टीचर का कंप्लेन है, बच्चे सुनते नहीं, बच्चे का भी कंप्लेन हो है, टीचर सुनता नहीं, दोनों का प्रॉब्लम है, ये सुनने को डेवलप करना है। आपको एक मजेदार बोलूंगा, जो सीनियर इसमें बॉडी पार्ट क्या है, ईयर, सीनियर में बॉडी पार्ट है ईयर, जो सीनियर जो होता है उसका ईयर बड़ा होता है, ईयर बड़ा ईयर है तो सीनियर है, तो ये जो वो लीडर बनेगा, सीनियर बनेगा जो जिसका ईयर बड़ा, तो आपको सुनने पड़ेगी, और जब सुनोगे आप लीडर। आपका मोबाइल चोरी हो गया, आपने जाके क्या किया, पुलिस को कंप्लेंट किया, पुलिस क्या बैठा है, पुलिस क्या ढूंढ के दे दे आपको भी मालूम है कि ये चीज नहीं मिलने वाला है, ये शान बाजार गया, शान बाजार में मतलब सेकंड हैंड में बेचा था, आपको भी ये मालूम है, आपको क्या करना है, उसको पुलिस को बोलना, पुलिस क्या करेगा, पुलिस अगर सुनेगा तो ठीक है, नहीं तो आपको गुस्सा आएगा, साला चोर है, अगर पुलिस सुन लेगा आपका कंप्लेंट थोड़ा सा गाइड कर देगा, आप तुरंत आ जाएंगे, जाएंगे दुकान जाएंगे, नया मोबाइल लेके आएंगे, आपको मालूम है मेरे को मोबाइल मिलेगा ही नहीं, मिलेगा ही नहीं, ये तो गया, लेकिन आपको तसल्ली हो जाएगा कि पुलिस वाला मेरे से सुना, ठीक से एनफोर्समेंट ऑफिसर ठीक से सुना, वो काम कुछ नहीं करे, काम तो मालूम है, वो काम भी कुछ नहीं करे, लेकिन सुन लिया, हमको तसल्ली हो गया, हमने जाकर सीधा गया नया मोबाइल लेने, ये दिस इज द पावर। अगर if you want to make the leader, You have to listen, and listening is the art of being a leader. And regarding the today's theme, a very contemporary and transformative themes, and already artist has already given the liberation and other dignity guest, and you are coming 6 days, you are going on this liberation topics. I will not go through these things. Thank you. Hope it is a very, very great session. And I am thankful to the chairman, sir, secretary, sir, organizing committee, and my colleague, Anjan Bhapatra, sir, and all my friends and dear friends to be listen properly and be the leader. That is the today.
Thank you so very much, Lalita, for your energetic words and lecture.
Thank you, Lalita, for explaining such a serious topic in such a short manner. Now, I request our guest of honor, Professor Neha Ranjan Pani, to share a few words.
Very good afternoon to all of you, my fellow colleagues. The guests on the dais, it's very short. We are running late. I'm just summarizing the things. We have already listened one of my teacher, Professor, and I have to listen another of my teacher at University, Odisha. And Sudarshan sir is the expert speaker of this auspicious occasion. I can only say on the topic, teaching pedagogy, we all are the teachers here. The teaching pedagogy we are maintaining, just adding and summing up some things more with implementation of artificial intelligence, which in some extent boost our search methodology. And we people have to do the research on that, then give the input to the AI again. Then only the purpose will be fulfilled for the fellow students. In classroom, as we all know, we take the classes. The attitude, intentions of the students is easily visible by the activities. It is very fun to discuss in this platform, as we all have the experience of that. But among them, some of the creamy layers are there, and some are also following those creamy layers. This AI only transform that people of the backbenchers into the frontliners in the success. I can add more value here. The implementation of artificial intelligence in pharmacy, pharmaceutical education, research and manufacturing is vast, starting from the discovery of new chemical entity. The things has been minimized much more. We have the plenty of resources available in AI platform. The minimization of literature search, in silico development of the new chemical entity has been certain, and preclinical research also in pharmacokinetics division. The things has been many de novo theorems, as we know all, that has also been minimized. Pharmacological screening part, but our own works are told that also been minimized. We are also in our classrooms, expert and other sorts of pharmacological screening technologies is the one example of pharmacology, artificial intelligence implementation. Besides, in formulation also, the stability studies assessment by incorporating the molecule our pharmaceuticals with the excipients being easily being assessed with not only in 2D models, also available in 3D. All sorts of things being summarized at the student level by video over the real. If we get a search through the AI, the different experiment that is also available in AI. So what more have to do? These things we will search here in such type of faculty development program. We hope this type of programs will be conducted every corner of our societies, and we should, what Larissa told, we should be the good listener to lead our students, to educate more our students, transform the current set of mindset into the green layer of society. What we discussed during the journey from Odisha to here, sir told, Mahanti sir expressed many things. We just reminding sir, during the period of our study and current scenario of learning process has been varied much. So this type of platform only ଯେମିତି କୁହନ୍ତି ସମୁଦ୍ର ମନ୍ଥନ କଲେ ବିଷ ବି ବାହାରିଥିଲା ଅମୃତ ବି ବାହାରିଥିଲା ଯାହା ବି ବାହାରୁ ଯଦି ଅମୃତ ବାହାରୁଛି ସେ ଅମୃତକୁ ନେଇକି ଯିବା ଆମେ ଆମ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରଦାନ କରିବା ମୁଁ ଆଶା କରୁଛି ଏଇଭଳି faculty development program ସେଇ ଅମୃତ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର କରେଣ୍ଟ ସେଟ୍ ଅଫ ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ସେଟ୍ କୁ ରିଲ୍ସ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ହଉ ଏଆଇକୁ ଦୂର କରି ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ଟ୍ରେନ୍ କରିହେବନି ଏଆଇ ସହିତ ଆମକୁ ଟ୍ରେନ୍ କରିବାକୁ ସେ ମିଶନକୁ ଆମକୁ ସକ୍ସେସ୍ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜକୁ ଆମକୁ ଗ୍ରହଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଅନେକ ଅନେକ शुभेच्छा परिशेषରେ ମୁଁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବି ଆମ ରୟାଲ କଲେଜ ମୁଁ ଏ ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ ମହୁଡ଼ାରେ ପଢ଼ୁଥିଲି ଡିପ୍ଲୋମା ଫାର୍ମାସି ସାର୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଜଏନ୍ କରିଥିଲେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଢ଼ୁଥିଲି ଆଉ ଲାଇବ୍ରେରିଆନ୍ ସାର୍ ବି ଆସିଥିଲେ it is my second visit when Murthy sir, Sushant sir were there in this college. I visited as the participants. I am proud enough to be the part of the speakers here. And at last, I would like to thanks Anjan sir, one of the best friend, and all principal madam, chairman sir, secretary sir, all faculty members, very known faces in our pharma fraternity. As the secretary of Odisha State Branch of Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association, as you know, many activities we are conducting for the development of our profession. If we count down the things what we have done for our professions, that will be much. Meanwhile, it will be come into the picture. At the negotiation table at government level for the development of our pharmaceutical education, pharmaceutical sector, new industry policy, how the CO conclave will be conducted, how pharmaceutical SEZ will be established, in all sorts of things. My president, current president, Lalisa, our zonal secretary of the central team, Sudarshan sir, treasurer, Anjan sir, all are there. At the different occasions they might have been told. I will appeal here as the faculty members of different institutions. We should strengthen our association here. See, Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association is the one body of IPCA, Indian Pharmaceutical Congress Association, affiliated association. So our representation will be strengthened whenever our strength will be more. At national platform, we are fighting, we are contributing, but our strength is less in compared to other states. So our representation is not as much as we expect. So I will appeal and request all teachers being present over here, who have been a member of the organization. It's good.
Next, I will have to request our guest of honor, Vishal sir, for sharing a few words.
Respected dignitaries from the team of Professor and other dignitaries and the image after guidance and parents, students, faculty members, and very good afternoon to all of you. Best wishes for a grant of this faculty development program organized by. Thank you very much for the invitation. For members of the sciences for arranging the socialized program to the members. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sudhir Dishwar. He is the Joint Secretary in East Zone Center for IPGA Central Branch. So when you are a teacher here at Pharmacy and Health Sciences, we both have started our teaching career in the month starting of August. When you are a teacher, he was one active teacher, and now he is in professional department. There also he is he is also very active and very dynamic, and not the government in height, but in all dimensions. His height is due to very high only. We cannot measure the dimensions. And we need that type of persons, and we know to our profession also. And our profession also very actively and dynamically, directly or indirectly, he is contributing a lot. We have recently directly or indirectly. Same what I told yesterday, the reach at late night. Here we are. Thank you so very much. And he spoke very much, and he is also a speaker for today's program. So it is speech, listening. Thank you.
Thank you to all our guests of honors for contributing to our profession and trying to our profession to reach it to a higher level. Next, I would like to request our Secretary of Royal Education and Research Society, Sri Saka Sikhan sir, for sharing his words of wisdom.
Chairman sir, RRS, Dr. P. Prakash sir, and today's chief guest, Dr. P.K. Mohanty sir, and respected guest of honor, Dr. Kumar sir, and Professor Nihar Ranjan Swani sir, Sulas Mitra sir, and respected principal madam, Professor N. Usharani, Professor Anjan Kumar Mahapadra sir, is the organizing secretary of FDP, and our honorable director, Vedar sir, and respected faculty members and guests. Good morning to everyone present here. It's my privilege and honor as Secretary of Royal Education and Research Society to welcome you all to the Faculty Development Program, which is being organized by Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Berhampur. First of all, I convey on behalf of management heartfelt thanks to the members who have contributed their valuable time and efforts for the renovation of this meeting hall. We always believe that the growth of an institution depends on the continuous growth of its teachers. In that spirit, we are proud to host this 1 week FDP, which is from 6th July to 11th July. In association with the Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association, IPGA, the theme we have chosen for the FDP, and anyway, we are living in a time where artificial intelligence and simulation-based learning and new teaching methodologies are reshaping pharmacy education. As educators, it is our responsibility to stay updated and equip our students for the future of healthcare and research. This FDP has been designed exactly for that purpose. Over the next 6 days, we will have the opportunity to learn from some of the most respected academicians and researchers in our field. We begin today with Dr. Sudarshan Biswal sir on the pharmacy education and followed by other learning approaches to the pharmaceutical practical teaching by Professor Usharani madam, and other topics also will be further 6 days. The coming days will cover many more topics from the NEP 2020 and Indian knowledge system, use of an AI in research to hands-on training and research funding. On behalf of RERS, I express the sincere gratitude to our respected principal, Professor N. Usharani madam, and Professor Anjan Mahapadra sir, and other supporting team for their visionary leadership and constant support in making this program possible. My heartfelt thanks to IPGA for collaborating with us. Professor Anjan Mahapadra sir and entire organizing committee for their meticulous planning, and to all the resource persons for the sharing their valuable time and expertise. To all our faculty members and trainees who have joined us from various institutions, a warm welcome. And I encourage you all to participate actively, ask questions, share your experiences, and build networks. This platform is for you to learn, explore, research avenues, and take back ideas that will make a difference in your classrooms and labs. In conclusion, I am confident that FDP will not only enhance your teaching skills, but also inspire collaborative research and innovative pharmacy. Let us use the 6 days to learn, unlearn, and learn together. Once again, I welcome you all our delegates, resource persons, faculties, and trainees. Thank you.
I will not take time. Just with a few words, I will Secretary sir, Sagar Srikanth sir. He always speak less and speak appropriately. So thank you for your nice words and very support and instrumental on the growth of this organization. Esteemed Secretary, Sri Sagar Srikanth. Thank you so much. And the kind words.
Thank you, Srikanth, for those words. Now, I would request our principal man, Dr. N. Sharan ma'am, to share a few words with us.
Respected Chairman Sir, Dr. D. Prakash Rao Sir, Chairman of RERS, Sri S. Srikanth Sir, Secretary RERS, esteemed guests of honor, Dr. J. Lalit Kumar Sahu Sir, President IPGA, Dr. Nihar Ranjan Pani, Secretary IPGA, and Dr. Sudarshan Vishwal Sir, National Joint Secretary IPGA. Revered Chief Guest, Dr. P.K. Mohanty Sir, ex-Vice Chancellor, Kolkata Unitary University. Respected members of governing body, then Professor Anjan Kumar Mahapatra Sir, Organizing Secretary to this event, members of governing body and of Royal Educational and Research Society, my dear colleagues, guest faculty members, students. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I welcome you all to this faculty development program on teaching pedagogy, basics and advances in research and applications of AI in pharmacy. This gathering may not just be a mere academic event, but it must be a celebration of innovations, knowledge and collaboration. The presence of such distinguished leaders from academia and professional associations reflect a collective commitment to advancement of pharmacy education in India. Today, as we light the lamp of wisdom, we affirm that our belief that education is not just filling the vessel, but lighting up of a flame. Simulation-based learning and AI-driven pedagogy, which is our main theme, are the reflective practices now. They are not just the tools, but these are going to nurture the upcoming researchers, the problem-solving thinkers, then compassionate caregivers, visionary researchers. I am deeply inspired by the dedication of our guests who have tirelessly contributed to the growth of pharmacy education and professional excellence. Your presence here strengthens our resolve to prepare our faculty and students for the future of the healthcare, where technology and human empathy must walk hand in hand. Let this program be a turning point where we move beyond traditional boundaries, embrace innovation, and create a curriculum that is dynamic, inspection ready, and globally relevant. Today, we can transform the challenges into opportunities. This program, I hope, will help us to transform the challenges into opportunities and ensure that our institution remains a beacon of excellence. On behalf of Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for gracing this occasion. May this week-long journey ignite our ideas, foster collaboration, and inspire us to build a future, brighter future for pharmacy education. Thank you all.
Very crispy words.
Thank you, Dr. Nusaran, for this program. And we also one resource speaker in the scientific session for today's program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for those energetic words. Next, I would like to request our organizing secretary of this event, forever smiling and motivating Dr. Anjan Kumar Mahapatra, to share his words for motivating our delegates.
Very good afternoon to one and all. In fact, we are running late, so I will not take much time. So just as organizing secretary of this program, I would like to express a few words, and I try to save the time. At the very outset, I would like to convey my happy namaskar to all the persons signatories on the line and my respected teacher friends from different institutions of the state and out of state. Namaskar to all. Hope as the organizing secretary, you all will gain or learn something from the program. Intentionally, we have selected a topic that is teaching pedagogy, basics and advances with research and application of computer and AI in pharmacy is a needy topic of the present scenario, and from different talks during all these serious programs, I hope you will gain at least something from the program and will feel happy by attending this FDP program. I would like to thank our very supportive management staff for allowing us to conduct this FDP program and for the kind support in all aspects to make this program successful. I would like to thank the IPGA team, Odisha State Branch, for the kind support to conduct this program in association with. We all know IPGA is one national association and one prestigious body which is of more than 50 years of old. And we are so happy. I would like to thank the IPGA, the office bearers of the state for the kind support to join with us. And the important announcement is we are happy that the program is recognized by Pharmacy Council of India, PCI, which is the highest or apex body for the profession. Pharmacy Council of India, and this program is recognized. The interest and importance is the certificate value is quite effective, and what this certificate we can produce a week program is having 10 points in academic record, and due to this recognition of PCI and APTA, IPGA, we can show this a valid and prestigious certificate. And happy, and this recognition by PCI, it could be successful, which means we can achieve this in a very short span of time due to the support of all the three persons, Lalita, Panisa, and Sudarshan sir. They have been to Delhi with the direct interaction with the president of PCI, Dr. Mantu Patel. We could do this, achieve this in short span of time. Or else it would take much time to get this recognition later. And most credit, yes, all of the equal credit, no doubt, but definitely it's not my mistake to highlight my friend Dr. Vishal. In small or big activities, his role is different. And for his contribution, once again, I request to give a big round of applause to encourage all the three for their kind support in making this FDP program recognized by India and New Delhi.
Some heroes. Hero behind the screen.
Really, we are very much proud of all the three. Especially, I have already mentioned. And I wish all the delegates for their happy staying in this campus for all the 6 days. And those that come outside, we have tried the best accommodation in the hostels. Hope they stay and accommodation in the hostels also will be happy and peaceful. If any mistake remains with us, please forgive and bear with us. And if any problem also, please tell us. We'll try our best. Our management team is so supportive. We'll try to rectify your mistake and to wish for you happy staying here for all these 6 days. I would like to thank all our staff members, teaching and non-teaching, for the support. And even yesterday it was Sunday, all the staff members, they joined and involved this inaugural day and starting day to make it smooth. All they supported. So for that, as organizing secretary, on behalf of our family and RCPS, I would like to acknowledge thanks to one and all. So I will not take much time. Once again, my namaskar to all. Thank you so very much. Jai Ganadana.
आपसे हाथ मिलता है तो दिल से दिल मिलता है.
And our chairmen are also so supportive and energetic. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for such motivating words as usual. Now it's a privilege to one of the most charismatic and forever young personalities that I have ever come across, our chief guest, Dr. Prabhu, to share his view.
A very good morning to all of you. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais and all the delegates. I mean the galaxy of intellectuals, excluding me.
Not me, sir.
No. He told excluding me actually. Let me start from him. In my next words, actually, if I take a words in a wrong way as a human being, I should want to have a handsome complexion like if I take a words actually, in my next words, I should try to have a wonderful, commanding and amazing voice like the next person. Srikant. Then if I take a word like a girl, I should like to have a smile like Dr. Sharan.
Crispy.
Yeah. Then if I take pharmaceutical sciences as one of the subjects, I should be like Dr. And regarding other subjects, I don't have any language because we are in the same compartment by moving from Odisha to this place. Now I speak a few words, but exactly I have learned from these team members actually, who are very bright, vibrant, and brilliant. I cannot be brilliant like they are actually. So let me come, I'll take very few minutes because of lack of time, but probably more than half an hour than the schedule probably. And that is that particular inconvenience was because of the, 5-10 minutes late while moving from Bhubaneswar. And if I become a driver, I should be a driver like the vehicle who was managing our journey. Now, honestly speaking, I have a very strong witness towards this pharmaceutical sciences because when I was in the Uttar University as a faculty member, somehow I was hired by former vice chancellor to be one of the coordinators of this pharmaceutical science. Please don't mind. So when my vice chancellor came to my room, actually to my department, I belong to this department. Actually, I belong to the department of geology. Pharmaceutical sciences is far from geology, which I do not know anything actually. why to, why to drag me to darkness? They told everybody is telling you are the potential person. There is no one telling actually they are my really well wishers and you are the best well wishers. But the problem is there will be a serious problem. My wife says, what is the problem? I told, my students will come and harass you. And it will be my sincere duty to protect you perfectly. Your students will come. Yes, my students will be the science department practically more important. Then you, the practical starts at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, depending on the nature of the practical. Then it was from the social sciences department, it doesn't know the dimension of practical. I don't blame social science people actually. But there is strong difference between, it's my personal feeling, there is a strong difference between science and humanities. There is a strong difference between science and medical science. Physics, chemistry, biology, and health sciences is altogether two complete distinctive compartments. Then he told, okay, we'll discuss tomorrow actually. My passion told, we'll discuss tomorrow. Can you come tomorrow 10:30 to my chamber? Yes, there is no problem. Let me know. No, what you do is right actually. Okay, you do your business. I will see another person actually. The partition person. Not pressure, I did it, but because not happy because the students were not good at that. That we discussed during the second phase of our deliberation. Let me come to the third compartment of this discussion. Now today is 6th of July 2026. Now when we look at 6th July 2026, you will find 7 is the middle number, which implies which indicates the month. And if you look at this side, you'll find 8 members. And somehow I am hearing around me, but 8 members, including me. If you look at the year 2026, normally we write 26. The 6 plus 2 is, or 2 plus 6 is 8. We are 8. And the panel, if you look at this side, this panel actually, this looks beautiful because of madam. This panel, had madam not been there actually in the panel could have been man. Man up. Because of madam actually, panel is perfectly alright. And lady personality is there actually. That brings good fragrance of good flavor to this particular panel. So, let us come to the topic actually. It's very nice. For the first time I could notice a vibrant personality like you. In my next part, I should have a health like you actually. You are so humble and simple actually. I learned today and I carry this message today with me. I will talk to my single wife. Everybody told a lot of things actually, and for me, I have a strong affinity in attachment and inclination towards pharmaceutical science. One of my vice principals told once, probably Professor Vinayak got for a meeting, got for a sort of urgent work, and went. He immediately bombarded me. He was also from the economics department. I began telling social science, story of social science. At the time, this was also like this. Then I told actually, Marty, your hair is white. I told yes. Then he took a pause actually. Sir, is it bad? No, no. Can you not make it black? It was black actually. Now it is white. Then it again took a second pause. Does it give bad look? No, no. Make it black actually, be more handsome. Would you like to arrange a beautiful girl for me right at this age? You cannot believe this was my statement. And we had to get proof it. Then he told, sir, if I make it black actually, what will happen? And my wife will discard me. Forgetting. Then he has told me, what would have been the situation of my wife? So you must be right. So anyway, this is the situation. So this is because of melanin pigments, body metabology, pharmaceutical science, or more sort of science, which I mean the nucleus of the matter is pharmaceutical science. It is a very complicated branch of science, in my opinion. Because whenever we take food actually, today our Sudarshan Babu wanted to give me a good cup of tea. And probably Sudarshan Babu, please don't mind. We were hijacked a beautiful Ma hotel. Very close to this national highway. I was enjoying this ambience actually. I didn't take a cup of tea, but he told sight. Great sight, very small man, weight is very small. You should compare actually the weight of this plate. Great sight actually. Yes, how it was very great thing. But unfortunately, it didn't take a cup of tea. But then people asked, why did you take actually? My professor, Professor PK Devai in my department, he back me at 6 times. You are not taking tea. I said, why do I take a tea? Why do I take tea? You will be smart. Do I look unsmart? In German from Northland, there was a meeting in 82. He told me like this. Then during his farewell, he told this thing. And after coming to the department from German law, he told, why don't you take a tea? Why don't you take a cup of tea? I do. Why should I take a cup of tea? Why should I make my leaf ugly? Why should I take it? I mean, please don't mind. We all are taking tea actually. So, why should I take a drink whose temperature is more than that of my body temperature? My body temperature is normally and right 37 degrees Celsius. Why should I take a drink which is of 40 degrees, more than 45 degrees, 40 degrees Celsius? Why should I warm up my body? It should be poor sort of thing. So this is the importance of pharmaceuticals. Even soft drinks sometimes we like. And this soft drink, if I committed a mistake, I should be corrected by including our doctor. So what I know is this particular soft drink contain important intoxicants or chemicals. Ethylene glycol, phosphoric acid, carbonic acid, carbon dioxide, brominated vegetable oil, and preservatives and nature has given all beautiful colors in different food items of vegetables. Even then, we are so, I mean, some bad people like me, not you actually, they most of the time think of taking adulterants, fixatives, and color additives. They're really good, but we take it actually. So that is the beauty of pharmaceutical sciences. So what I would like to say, I would like to conclude by telling this institute, I should be thankful to this institute for one of the important reasons. After my superannuation from Karipur University, Berhampur, this is my first invitation from your institute. Today I am extremely happy that I have come to, and today morning I have taken very good looking upma and tasty with a good aroma, this gugni. But I missed one thing, white idli, just pointed out by Dr. Lalit Kumar Sahu. I missed that one actually. Had it been arranged, I would have been more happy actually. It is still most beautiful in Berhampur. So finally, if you take the acronym of this particular institute, Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, the acronym will be RCPHC. As talented, brilliant faculty members, what does this acronym say or indicate? When I was interviewed for my vice chancellorship, 121 applicants were there actually. After looking at the resume, 9 candidates were shortlisted and were interviewed by the first committee consisting of 3 members. And one of the members asked me, Professor Monty, you are a scientist actually. Why are you interested to be vice chancellor? I said, I don't want to be vice chancellor actually. I want to be interviewed by talented, experienced persons like you are. Whether I'm perfectly alright, I am being interviewed by more talented persons like you or not. That was the first question. And second question was, if you will be appointed as vice chancellor, what can you do? Then I will do 2 things. What normal vice chancellor do, I will do same thing with slight deviation, with some innovation. Then that particular innovation part was asked by the chancellor. We were again interviewed by interacting with the chancellor. The chancellor asked only one question during his interaction actually. After then 3 names were selected after being interviewed. Then 3 names went to the chancellor actually. Then we 3 candidates were interviewed or interacted with asked to interact with the chancellor. Chancellor only asked only one question. My chancellor asked actually, Party to be appointed as vice chancellor. What can you do actually? I told actually I will do PQRST. 5 alphabets. PQRST. What are these? So please then ask actually, what are these? These are 5 alphabets. What are these? So this implies these things like P stands for punctuality with perfection. Q stands for quick disposal. R stands for response with responsibility. And T stands for timely delivery with transparency. What is being operated by the present government actually slightly, government of India. Then he told, okay, thank you, congratulations. I was about to leave the governor's house. Then immediately after a couple of minutes, I got a call from the principal secretary, Governor Mr. Saraswat Mishra. Sir, please, could you please come for a couple of minutes? Then he handed over the appointment letter. Then after my appointment, when I joined actually here, I wanted to give a courtesy visit to the chancellor actually. Initially told, how did it come to your brain? These things from great personalities like you actually. So he was extremely happy I could be able to serve at least for this vice chancellor in Berhampur effectively. Now, what's the aim, the sense of my deliberation is, when we are teaching, we have to maintain certain dignity actually. And that dignity simply implies acronym of the institute, Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. R stands for respect and responsibility. C stands for, but in my second deliberation, you can note down everything. So many short good things are there actually. I tell you, thank you very much. I was a student like you actually, not beautiful like you, but student like you. Thank you for noting down. Then C stands for character, confidence and content. when you are teaching, content-wise should be rich, so that everybody should be accredited. If my wife, my vice chancellor, my chancellor is not afraid of me, I am a perfect personality. If my director, my secretary, my chairman, my coordinator are not afraid of me, I am not the right person. This is my opinion. Please have to take in mind. Whenever I am in a profession, in my job, I should always look at one thing. If my authority is not afraid of me, I am the right intellectual individual. Then P stands for punctuality with perfection. Whatever I should do, it should be perfectly done. Nobody should dare to comment actually and challenge. Then H stands for honesty, and honesty with integrity. Then C stands for sincerity and simplicity. I should be a very sensible person actually. I should be a very humble person. I should not be show off. I should not show off. So finally, I should conclude by telling one thing. We are discussing while we are coming from Bhubaneswar, we are discussing about Dr. Pani told me one thing, sir, I was not liking this teacher's deliberation or discussion. I told one very rotten, repulsive and pungent statement. Even today, I scold some of my teachers, although I come to this position with the blessings of some very few great teachers, but I even today go on feeling very bad things of certain teachers who have spoiled our potential activities or our spirit actually. So when you are all going to the classes actually, with the full confidence, you should go with full preparation, and that should be a face like Rao should glow that my teacher is very confident, my teacher is very handsome, my teacher is very good in deliberation, my teacher is very smart, my teacher is very brilliant. I have got two daughters actually, and when my daughter was reading in Arguments College during which I conclude, my daughters are very bright daughters actually, not I'm not of that particular category. My younger daughter always say, this teacher speaks so many things very beautifully, but that teacher doesn't always look at the paper and write down. He just doesn't remember. He says, Papa, when you were teaching, you were telling scientific name of 10, 15 animals actually. But teacher says, Pavo Christiatos, Pavo Christiatos. Hibiscus rosa sinensis, Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Then I told, what is wrong in that? No, that means he has not remembered actually, not a perfect teacher, not a perfect wife, not a perfect person actually. Neither must be in home front, not in educational front. So when in intermediate science or plus 2 science, when I got this information from my daughter, and I was assisting myself actually, what is the feedback about me? No, I mean, some of my teachers are also your students, they have already told your father is a brilliant teacher. He has never, told my life actually, I have not cheated for single second actually. So honesty, integrity and simplicity pays a lot. I hope you will carry this small message, and next part we will fill up the gap actually. Thank you very much. Anjan Babu, I cannot be having a smiling face lifetime like you, but I should be extremely grateful and thankful to you in particular that you have remembered me, entire team, they have remembered me very well. Your voice, your complexion, your diction, your team spirit, and has attracted my attention and attention. So may Lord Jagannath bless you all. Thank you all.
Thank you so very much to chief guest of this inaugural session, Dr. Prabhu Manani sir, great teacher, academician, ଆଉ ଶୁଣୁଥିଲେ ଶୁଣୁଥିବା ଆଉ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଉପରେ କଣ କହିବି ମୋର ଜ୍ଞାନ ବହୁତ କମ knowledge to appreciate such a great person and if I appreciate more I will commit more mistake so with that fearless just I will convey my hearty regards and namaskar on behalf of this family for accepting our kind invitation and guiding it on a one part to make this session successful and peaceful. And one more thing is for accepting our kind invitation to be a resource person for this session. Being one very expert and serious most person, your experience will give us some more knowledge and learning during this activity program. बहुत पसंद है सर आपको पता है आपने अनुभव संपन्न लोगों सुने हुए सर अब डायरेक्ट वर्ड में मैंने आपको ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हो जो साक्षात दिया during the appointment how things how you appeared and how you interacted so it's really a learning direct learning from your mouth. Thank you so very much. Now we are yes like only without losing any time just we will go for a formal registration to the dignity Samurai. Please also believe it fully how so much thanks to our leader sir, our support a thought speaking speaking gesture आपका इतने समय देने वाले कि हमें बहुत बहुत समझते आपको धन्यवाद जनाऊँ कृतज्ञता जनाऊँ हमारे फैमिली हमारे सोने को सबको करते सहयोग करती और you are always talking very serious smiling thank you आओ सपोर्टिंग ने हमारे भगवान कृष्ण सर ओम से कॉलेज ये पौधा सर भगवान कॉलेज the senior persons they have joined to learn and they have registered for this program. So much thanks. Our Samaste, our senior faculty members, our vice principal, some of the support students are Ratan sir, others madam, the Apala Chodris are Ishwar sir. So senior लोगों को guidance supported, which helped us we all to organize this program smoothly. Our kitchen will go through out of place but अति खुशी रा कथा हमर गंभो गौरव कथा जे हमर सुदर्शन सर को झियो एक वर्ष मैट्रिक परीक्षा रे टीपीएससी बोर्ड रे प्रथम स्थान हासिल करी हमर ओडिसा गौरव अर्जन करथि आपने समस्त गौरव अर्जन करथि चलो और टीपीएससी बोर्ड absolute 500 all India 500 out of 500 today it is a matter of very proud and trusty but the parents mother ठीक है कि असल ही being priority to the mother not the father समस्त भी दोस्त आप लोग ये संस्कृति को सिखाना होती सब कुछ the source of everything in mother. Definitely, the credit goes to both the proud parents, Sodari Mali, both Dr. Sodari Mali and Dr. Sudarshan Biswal. दूसरा को क्रेडिट जाऊँगी अलीसा विश्वास देखिए आपने समझते टीवी चैनल देखी जानी लेकिन सेटा का सुदर्शन सर को जियो यदि जानते हैं एक गुड मोमेंट सुबह समय also the corner actor on that really it is a matter of pride 500 and only the proper serious board good thing and on behalf of my family we wish all success and medical science technology and this he will do wonder in the NEET exam and wish for all success in her future and hope she will get the aims in a good institution and blessings and wishes with her. Thank you. So, one thing I would like to thank all the staff members of the family and all the participants in the institutions. Now we'll go for the registration priority index. Thank you.
I request my teacher and senior colleague, Dr. Prashant Kumar Chaudhary, sir, to conduct the presentation.
Respected dignitaries, Government of the Day, guest participants, and senior colleagues and friends, it's my right, extremely privilege and honor for me to stand of this family function of FDP for the felicitation and FDP generally gets successful by the support and contribution of each and every person. So this felicitation is remarking the association of our students. And to start with, actually, this is third time I am coming in contact with Sri Professor Berhampur, and we are really honored because of your presence. So to start with this felicitation program, I would like to request from the on behalf of the family of Royal College of Pharmacy, Health Sciences and IPGA, Odisha State Fund together, I request Dr. T. Prakash, Chairman of our institution, to felicitate our chief guest, Professor Kumar, for his definitive support every time whenever we announce the accredited team. I request the church to please come forward, and I request all the participants and guests to rise for honor to Professor Mani, sir. We request you have handed this Kaya. Okay, now respect, gratitude, and honor to Sri Dr. Mani. Thank you, sir, for your presence and giving us a valuable time. Now, I request our chief guest and all other members to felicitate our chairman, Dr. T. Prakash Rao, sir, because we know this happy this last period, the entire is being the umbrella to protect us. Under this umbrella, we have really stayed this happy with support and suggestions from our esteemed chairman. I request all to give last round of applause and token of appreciation and honor to our chairman, Dr. T. Prakash. Thank you, sir, on behalf of the organizing committee members and the members of our family for your kind support, guidance, and suggestions. We are really honored and we have got this opportunity to have the luminaries from the Consular Department, IPGA, and our senior. So all these three guests of honors to start with, I request our chief guest and chairman sir to felicitate our Odisha State Branch India Pharmaceutical Association President, Dr. Lalit Kumar Rao sir. Dr. Lalit sir has always been so kind and supportive to give us his valuable time. He always acted as a senior to us and always given us suggestion at the elder brother. Thank you, sir. So we hand over the token of respect and gratitude to you. Now I'd like to request our
principal madam and secretary sir, State Professor Deharanjan Pani sir, Secretary IPGA Odisha State Branch, and our Lalit sir. Pani sir always been so suggestive and always guided us like the elder brother. Thank you sir for your valuable time to share with us. Now I request Professor Anjan Mahapatra sir and Lalit sir to felicitate my elder brother, my fellow colleague in my past time, and the most active member of our family as well as IPGA Odisha State Branch, Dr. Sudarshan Biswas sir. As I and my elder brother, he always guided us and helped us in any crisis situation, and also in our every function we conducted in our institute, he was always there. Thank you, Dr. Sudarshan Bhai, for giving your valuable time to us and guiding and helping us wherever we are in crisis. We extend our token of gratitude and respect to him.
In this way, we are also felicitating as a father of the bright daughter.
Now it's time to recognize one person whose voice actually impressed our chief guest, the Saka Srikan sir. I know his voice is having so much depth and
So much comment.
comment also. He is very soft spoken, very amicable, very supportive. Just like the senior elder brother, he always connected all our family members, activities, non-teaching meetings, so I would like to take this opportunity to felicitate and honor our Secretary RDRS, Ms. Saka Srikan sir. Thank you sir for always being as a pillar of support. I request Saka Sridhar sir to felicitate and also our principal and chairman sir to join. Since from our inception, whenever I see you, Srikanth sir, one person is always there. He is none other than his brother and our member of this governing body, Saka Sridhar sir. I know he speaks very less, but his brilliant smile and amiable nature really energizes and inspires many of us. In the last 20 years, I see him like same face, always smiling and helping us out whenever we request him anything. He's always there. So I request our chairman sir and principal madam and all other members on the stage to felicitate him with the token of honor, appreciation and gratitude to the Saka Sridhar sir. This photo will be an important photo. Please take a good one. Thank you, sir.
Also speaks about the co-GB member Ashok Patel in absence, sir. His felicitation goes to you in both of them.
Thank you, sir. Since nevertheless, a leader is always leading the forefront. So on this occasion of the inaugural session of FDP, I take this opportunity to felicitate our principal, Professor Madam Usharani. I request our chief guest, chairman sir, to felicitate her. I request all the lady participants at least to give last round of applause to our principal madam. Thank you, madam, for your guidance and support. Yeah, last but not least, is FDP. From even each and every participant knows who has been communicating, striving a lot, and coordinating everything since from beginning of giving a written application or written request to each and every institution, each and every step for this activity to be conducted. My elder brother, my senior, my friend, Professor Anjan Kumar Mahapatra sir, we know what are his activities since last 1 week at least we have observed. So I, on behalf of all the team members, organizing committee, royal family and IPGA members, I take this opportunity to felicitate Professor Anjan Kumar Mahapatra sir for his untied efforts, and dedicated steps. I request his friend and my elder brother, Dr. Sudarshan Biswas sir, to facilitate chairman, sir, Professor Anjan Kumar Mahapatra. All please give large round of applause. This is as a token of appreciation, respect, and gratitude, Dr. Anjan Kumar.
Be vibrant like this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all the guests. Thank you all the dignitaries to take this pain. Thank you each and everyone for giving me this opportunity to talk.
They say there are 24 hours in a day, but a few moments can convert your day into good and bad. The last 1 hour has been the most important hour and a happy hour of our life, for which I would like to thank our dignitaries for sharing their knowledge. And I would also like to thank our delegates for patient sharing. And I would once again like to thank each and every person of this royal family for their contribution to in the conducting of this program. Again, we'll continue after a short break. The scientific session is going to start. And again, for one last time, I'm welcoming all of you to this PCI recognized faculty development program organized by Royal College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences in association with Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association. Thank you.
I request before launch session, at least we'll complete one scientific session, which will be by our esteemed chief guest and ex-vice chancellor, Dr. Kapulapan Master, who will finish his talk and then after we open launch. Thank you. Now this inaugural session is over. Thank you all.
Forward. No. This is the forward. No, this is the forward. This one is back forward. This one go to previous this one go on next. Actually, we have video still live stream. same ଜିନିଷ ଏଠି ଆସିଲା। Sir, sir.
Hello.
Yes, yes, it is Wednesday, August, the problem is you Wednesday.
How did you have one? This time.
Hello.
Okay. Sir, like a little bit. Hello. Hello. Hello.
ଚାଲୁଥାଉ।
Very seriously speaking, I am hungry. And please don't angry with me. I will try my best to complete it within 15 to 20 minutes. If it normally exceeds actually, I should be extremely excused by you. Because you should be more hungry, I believe it. Okay. I will look at this particular title. The answer should you are expected to get at the last part of my deliberation. So, this is me. I was born in Freetown by Bruce Bernard in the year 1958. I got my MSc in 1980 from local university, Bhubaneswar, which is the 17th university of the country, 17. Then I got my result in 1981. Then I was interviewed, I was one of the applicants for one post. 68 applicants actually during that time, and I was selected. And I entered into the department of University way back in 1981. So started my career exactly after my MSc, simple MSc degree. Now, why did I get this particular situation is, most of the time we feel degrees are required for a job. But sometimes in certain accidental or incidental situation you can notice brilliance is there actually. You can prove your brilliance and excellence. I think that may be honored at times. So then after this particular completing period, the Department of Geological University, I became the vice chancellor of in the meantime, I left from state at Bhubaneswar. So this is something related to science and engineering. I quickly cover and hope you can go with me. Now, what exactly is science? Abdul Kalam said one thing. The objective of learning is to make a good human being. I repeat actually emphatically, the objective of education or learning, according to our former president Abdul Kalam, is to make a good human being. Possibly, we are producing bad human beings. I am emphatically and stressfully telling maybe my union, maybe certain of the society can notice producing bad children. Because they do not have, they never cultivate the culture, practice, and tradition from the right parents. I am also one of the parents actually. I always strongly blame the parents. Center actually sugar very. You have tried your best to beautify it. Thank you very much. Investment person, I should make very good. Thank you. Okay. No, don't look at me actually. I'm an ugly person actually. So, now we look at objective of different columns of education. You will find 4 different columns of learning. We learn what actually. This question will be asked actually. I will get one such actually. What exactly the objective of learning and why do we learn? The simplest answer is we learn to earn. That is the biggest problem with us, with each one of us. And there are 4 pillars actually, 4 columns. We learn to learn to know, we learn to do, we learn to be, and 4th column is we learn to live together. I repeat actually, we learn to know, we learn to do, we learn to be, and we learn to live together. But if you look at these 4 columns, right now you never notice these 4 columns are being observed seriously today, right at today's condition. Now, science is a term. I incline all my things to science actually. Science means in arts, commerce, and humanity and other disciplines, science is everywhere. But to explore and expedite very seriously, and should be keen and sharp observer of each one. That's the objective of learning. This particular term is derived from the Greek word scientia, S-C-I-N-T-A, the meaning of which is to know. But sometimes we feel, I know science. If somebody X or Y doesn't know science, which is a wrong word. Science is everywhere. It means to know. We should try to know. We should have an interest to know. We should have a hunger to know about it. That exactly the science. SCIENCE, C, S, C, then C, be critical, I, be inquisitive, E, experiment, E, N, negation, then C, correctness, and E is evaluation. This is science. We have to see the things, we have to evaluate, we should get the result. Because we have to learn the situation, studies should be such that it should be educative, informative, inquisitive, effective, productive, and predictive. And predictive. When we learn it, we have to look at 6 aspects. When we learn, it should be educative, informative, inquisitive, effective, productive, and predictive. Means I am learning, I can do this thing. That was the result. But normally, we need to get the result, get a percentage, which is completely and absolutely perfectly or negative sort of situation. Next one is, what exactly is science? Science is simply 5 W's and 1 H. Who, what, why, what, when, which, when, and how. This is a statement given by President Dr. APGA. What is knowledge? Knowledge is equal to courage plus righteousness plus creativity. But in my opinion, knowledge is perfectly alright. Like to slightly deviate, knowledge is equal to courage plus creativity plus confidence. I've already told that the objective of education is to make a human being, is make a good human being with skill and expertise. If you do not have skill and expertise, you will be ignored and rejected by the society. Supposing that the problem is related to board actually. Supposing some problem is there, some jacket actually water is lost. Can I do it actually? Why should I talk to my wife? Put a bottle in my place. Then I should also teach her sort of design. So I do not think of doing that one, but I expect this thing to be done by my wife. Which is, to me actually, which looks a little bit odd. We should have skill actually for doing the work. So to enhance and promote knowledge means not to get the things by heart actually, to train the brain for brain to get out. Therefore, thinking is more important as far as knowledge is concerned. Who is a knowledgeable person? Who has got a tremendous capacity to take up the matter. So, thinking is more important than knowledge. And when we go on reading, thinking about future actually, we should always feel that at a perennial river, the target of the river is to move very fast and reach the sea actually, and doesn't go back. So rivers, R-I-V-E-R-S, never goes rivers, R-E-V-E-R-S, rivers never go rivers. And when you think of progress or development, we have to think of 4 Ds: dedication, devotion, determination, and discipline. Now, when we are in service sector or in a family sector, actually, not or in educational sort of institution, we always negate, we should not think of at least 3 C: complain, compete, compare, and put each identity as compromise. Normally, we think salary is not character, 3 bad person, 3 ugly person, 3 sadistic person. If you simply ask immediately who's the best person in the campus, nobody, only I am very good. Just a philosophy, we are very bad, but we are very good. No, it will take 15, 10, 12 minutes more. Okay. So should not first of all make myself extremely good like the war. That reasons I do not know. So should not complain. We should not compare actually that my address is ordinary, no problem. But we say, Dr. House, this. Madam Sari, Mandagini life. How can I live like that? And our hero is taking, chicken curry. And someone is taking pokawa. We should not compare. We should not complain. We should not also compete. I should not compete in health actually. Why should I compete? This is my genetic makeup. Oh, thank you. So that is the situation we have to follow. We read, we emphasize on education, but we lack one thing. Indians are disliked by most of the European countries, particularly Britishers. Britishers helped Indians strongly. One Britisher, one Indian, they sit together. Britishers did not start studying. You are a great person. You are again studying again. Because of the lack of discipline without education is better than education without discipline. I repeat, discipline without education is better than education without discipline. And look at the mathematics actually. Discipline and attitude. Both are 100. Look at the alphabetic position. Take a summation, it will be 100 actually. So we should have an attitude towards our discipline. We always, there must be failure in our lifetime, no problem. Failure is just not failure is used to just not remember. At least we should talk to our students, we should talk to our own children. We have to ignore actually in our professional life or family life. We should ignore these 5 areas: money, mobile, motorbike, machine, and more. The creativity, what exactly is creativity? Creativity, we have to generate creativity from our students actually. We should expect creativity from our own children. And before expecting any creativity from our students or from you, I think, am I creative? That should be extremely followed actually. Like for example, I'm getting one of the good creativities. Here this table actually most of the body you can find stars and Einstein is starting to be so that I will be hidden. My face we cannot see. Flowers and Einstein in such a way, this table will be completely jammed back with stuff. But you have so decently eyes. For your direction. Oh, very good. Thank you. You see, he's not appreciated himself. He's appreciated you. At least my student appreciated me, but unfortunately, I am not being appreciated by good members of my family. So that's so creativity is thinking of new things. Innovation is doing new things. That is the difference between creativity and innovation. Always we have to think of creativity and innovation. If you are not innovative, cannot be put by your organization or selected by any team actually. If somebody likes me, means every time some of our students say, this person is not good to do it. I am a like that I talk to my friends openly. If somebody is giving good mark to particular student, why he or she must be having some extraordinary quality. Maybe beauty to look at, or maybe beauty in knowledge. that we should not ignore it. And supposing somebody is saying, my work is very good. My work is very good, my sister is very good, my daughter is very good. Because they have 3 years, they are stopped. They have a smiling face and a submissive or sacrificing attitude. Thank you. So these 3 years should be practiced. A person who never, this is like Albert Einstein, a person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new, like Thomas Alva Edison. But developing an electric bulb, you must have tried 1 billion times. And look at some of the great people actually. We have winners never quit and quitters never quit. Whether you will be a winner or quitter, decide yourself. Now look at the situation of Thomas Alva Edison. I am not afraid. I have just, this is very interesting, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. To develop a bulb, how many attempts have been made by such a great personality? So therefore, we should keep on trying. If there is a failure, we should not mind for that. Attempts should continue. During the process, actually, there will be a number of mistakes. During that particular process, there may be number of mistakes. Can we switch off this particular backlight? Now my slides are beautiful. So, mistakes increase your experience and experience decreases your mistake. If you learn from your mistakes, others will learn from your success. Mistakes increase your experience and experience decreases your mistake. And our greatest teacher is our last mistake actually. Therefore, Odia, you understand that everybody doesn't. Everybody understands, except me. Okay, very good, thank you. In Odia, there is a saying, Shradharu Jnana, Namradaru Mano, Yogyadaru Sthana. Jnana Yukta Mano Yukta Sthana is equal to Swaman. Is you approximately possibility? So, possible is ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଜ୍ଞାନ ଅଛି, ସ୍ଥାନ ଅଛି, ମାନ ବି ଅଛି। ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ ସମ୍ମାନ ଦେବାକୁ, ଆମେ ନମସ୍କାର କରିବାକୁ, ଆମେ ଭଲ କରିବାକୁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ଅଛୁ। ଭିତରୁ ହଉ ନହେଲେ ବାହାରୁ ହଉ ନମସ୍କାର ବାଧ୍ୟ। ତେଣୁ ଆମକୁ ତିନିଟା ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟରକୁ ସବୁବେଳେ ମନେ ରଖିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ। ମତେ ସମସ୍ତେ କେମିତି ଭଲ ପାଆନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ଝିଅ ଭଲ ନ ପାଏ, ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ସମସ୍ତେ ଭଲ ପାଆନ୍ତି। କାହିଁ ଭଲ ପାଇବେ? ଅଞ୍ଜନ ସାର୍ ଭୁଲରେ ଭଲ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି। ତେଣୁ ଜ୍ଞାନ, ମାନ ଆଉ ସ୍ଥାନ ମାନେ ପୁରୁଷ in that way. So that is that how to keep on doing and keep on updating it. I think I wrote mistakes increase your experience and experience decreases your mistake. If you learn from your mistakes, others will learn from your success. In fact, mistake 3C. Committing mistakes is our nature. Confessing mistakes is our culture. And correcting mistakes is our stature. And in Odia, you are in South now. This is a land. You are a Korean. So, in Odia, you translate into Odia actually, you translate into Odia, that will be like this, Bhool Koiba and Prakruti, Bhool Maniba and Prakruti, এবং বহু সংশোধন করা হচ্ছে আমার প্রগতি। আপনারা সরকারের কথা বলে প্রগতি কথাটা আমি আগে আগে বসে পড়ছেন আমি কিছু বলি কি করোনা কি হায়ার ইরিটেট হয়ে যায় everywhere. Research is concerned, population is concerned, they were very much disappointed. I mean, they were expressing their disappointment. The reason is we don't have courage, we don't have conviction, we don't have interest in it. Indians are very famous for copy. You are doing a good jacket. I said, oh, Dr. Rao, beautiful jacket. সুন্দর কাজে সুন্দর সেটা আমার জ্যাকেট উপরে আমার নজর, লিপস্টিক উপরে আমার নজর, নেল পলিশ উপরে আমার নজর। So, this is the situation actually. Look at the situation of great people like Bill Gates dropping. Look at the problem. Bill Gates dropping out Harvard and starting a very business. The great man. And the problems, one of the problems that they have faced in the course of study. And Abdul Kalam can qualify for the first time in an interview because the president of India. Look at the situation of Draupadi Murmu. Somebody was telling whether it is not a particular state or not. Look at the handwriting. The tremendous, wonderful handwriting actually you see. Look at the conviction and the strength, the command of the voice on the grassroots level. But we always look at the student. We don't look at our future. Always look at Narendra Modi. One of the biggest personalities of the world because he knows the grassroots part. But cannot be ignored. Look at love and friendship. When I was a student in school or college and love. Friendship is your love. Love is Jonathan put out the show. Love. But look at the equation. Log is LOB. If you make an alphabetic summation, it will be 22. And if you look at the friendship, alphabetic position will be double 180. So, if you want to do something better actually, quantum or density of love, access of education and learning experiment or research will be proper. So that proper friendship and research, which is being observed here actually. So all we have to do is friendship. Basic science is not required actually. Now, we do everything. We use good studies, good listening, good food. But we never try to study. We never go to basics. When you are teaching pharmacy, somebody puts a question, what is pharmacy? What is pharmacy? What is medical? Can anyone actually, not from ventures, can any young teachers, again young potential knowledgeable teacher who can tell me what is the origin of pharmacy? So when we go to the class actually, get something about you, then come to the topic, then go to the origin. If you do not go to the basics actually, first of all, the students will reject you. You cannot be successful in an interview. Always go to the origin. It is originated, if we remember correctly, pharmacon. The term is pharmacon. And most of the words, maybe anything actually, most of the words have got its origin either from Latin, late Latin, Iran, Spanish, or Anglo-Saxon, like that. Search it from Google, search it from Chambers, here, 19th or 18th century dictionary, not in the dictionary you will find. You get the answer. So that you have to take it. So what I'm trying to say in this particular slide is, if you salute your study, you don't have to salute anybody. If you salute your study, you don't have to salute anybody. But if you value your study, you have to salute everybody, every time, and one should be confident. If you put any question, spontaneously answer will bubble, will sprout, will germinate from your heart. And every time, you should ask this question to your own child. Suppose you have tried motorcycle in classroom. Immediately, your motorcycle is not fine. What exactly you want? You must not be doing it. You see it from Google, know the answer, ask this question. Automatically, the knowledge of the child will be magnified. That is what. So you have to say that all water has found its origin in water, the meaning of which is water. Very simple. So, thank you. So finally, if you have any question, I should place some questions, one or two, or including you or two. Finally, how can I be a potential teacher? The simplest formula is what? I think everybody must be having a beautiful watch. You must be having handsome watch. They must be having beautiful. Anybody who doesn't have a watch, please raise your hand. You are the most knowledgeable person. Your wife must be very married. Very good. Have you not been scolded by your best man? He said, no, yes, no. This comprises of 5 alphabets: W, A, T, C, H. What are these? What are numbers? And so they want to see. What was spelling that? W, A, T, C, H. What does it indicate? Most of the time, what we do? No, what I'm saying. Upon say, very costly ones. So instead of watching our watch, let us try to watch these 5 alphabets of the word watch. What are these? W, A, T, C, H. W stands for watch your work. A stands for watch your action. T stands for watch your thought. C stands for watch your character. And H stands for watch your heart. Repeat. W, A, T, C, H. Watch your work. Watch your action. Watch your thought. Watch your character. Watch your heart. Simply keep on watching these 5 alphabets. Get your watch until you reach watch. Watch yourself this position of this WATCS will be a wonderful personality, wonderful teacher, wonderful individual. Thank you very much. Okay, question please. Any question please? I'll be happy to 1 or 2 questions. No question. Please. Why do you think seriously?
sir, may not be relevant to may not be relevant to present. But as a senior,
No, as an ordinary man,
sir, we generally do mistakes. Many times we do several mistakes. But how to accept it? Can you believe
mistake more ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ କଥା ହଉଛି ମୁଁ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରେ including in my home. I always observe small things I observe very particularly. Although position of the student is between Indian approach, each student is placed very nicely. ମୁଁ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ାରେ compromise କରିନି ସବୁ ବହୁତ ଯାଏ ମୋର ବହୁତ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଯେ ତାଙ୍କ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ମାନେ ମୋ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ସବୁଠି ଫାଇଟ୍ କରିଛି ମୋର ଭବିଷ୍ୟତ ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ ଦେଇଦେଇଥିଲା କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ୍ କରିଛି ସବୁବେଳେ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି improved its excellence. ପାଖରେ ସିଟ୍ କମ୍ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହେବ ଟ୍ୟାଲେଣ୍ଟେଡ୍ ଲୋକ ପାଇବେ student ସବୁବେଳେ ଫାଇନାଲ ଥାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଯେକୌଣସି କ୍ୟାଟେଗୋରୀ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିବେ ପାଠ ପଢୁଥିବେ ପିଜି କଲାବେଳେ ଟ୍ୟୁସନ କରୁଥିବେ ପିଜି ପଢାବେଳେ ଚାକିରି ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଥା ହଉଥିଲେ ଫରେନ୍ସିକ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସର 12ଟା ଯାକ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଆମ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟରେ ପାଇଲେ one of the expert members chairman of the member ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଫରେନ୍ସିକ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସର how did the students get I don't know the member from also they are these students I mean please don't mind they could not even open the mouth they want to understand that individual marking was valuation was made আমি ভুল করিবা ভুল এইଯିବ intentionally করিবা और class 10 থাকলে হচ্ছে মানে 10 to 29 বেলକୁ I should be a class because he is observing because they are paying why should they tell me a bad thing I can also ban it I am not before like me I can continue to do not that fine just in other place that particular punishment is not to guarantee rule কিন্তু তাকে ইন্ডিয়ান মানে গ্রুপ কন্টেস্ট অপোজিট জয়েন্ট রিলেশন ডোন্ট কমপ্লেন এরা বর্ষা what nonsense it is should come in time anyhow I should be available before 10 before 9 program in your mind ভুল করিবে ভুল করিবে আমাদের প্রাইভেট ইনস্টিটিউট গুলোতে understand basically because of what? Because the field, my salary is protected, my job is protected, my family is protected. So the insecurity is there. Several months time then you push strong forever. Bishop strong. I mean, horrible. How do you take it from white jail one?
Moving to the mistake
Mistake केवळ मनुष्य करून मनुष्य म्हणून मिस्टेक मनुष्य अनेक मिस्टेक करतो
yes I agree with that
आपण तर सब भूल
yes I agree with that but when the mistake will be
mistakes happen due to multiple reasons. But mistakes, I mean, people commit mistakes which is caused due to multiple reasons. But a good human being, Swami Vivekananda got a prayer that was everything, Vivekananda speaks like this, everything is easy.
not doing
Everything is easy if you are busy.
yes
everything is easy if you are busy, but nothing is easy if you are lazy. Lazy persons commit largest quantum of mistakes. ब्रेन का जो लोग देखिए लेजी पर्सन समझ कर एजिंग का बहुत सोचा ही है मन प्रॉब्लम की एजिंग ही है फॉको दी जो माने एजिंग ही है भाई मुझे पहले ये ऐसे कविता ये डिस्कस ना करना तो इससे रिमेंबर वन थिंग those who do maximum work they are committed those who avoid work supposing you are interested in work to that manner always is disturbing actually. Always is either on me actually. Many are there, but it's always telling me. Should be happy. Sir, thank you very much for engaging me. And you wanted to reduce my age. Those who are work, those who work today, before going home from night, I never go to bed. I took my retirement in 2018. After this is 2020. Beginning today, yesterday I went to one college that I have 11 o'clock I used to. No problem. I had to be bed at 4:30. I committed to one sir. I gave an option actually, but he's so committed a person, a very commitment. I gave him a message. I got to borrow the meeting secretary today. Probably give me a reminder. 9 meeting was not ended at that time. Immediately, I noted, okay, my favorite for it, and literally she started to remember the calculator for half past a day. By 9 o'clock, we will reach here, and at 9:30, I will provide us two idlis and one banana, but idlis were not available. Anyway, so this is a situation. And he gave a call, seriously, repeated, he was in college. Because he was apprehensive of one situation I thought. Because some bad people like me are there, they will make a commitment and they will avoid. Even has to realize, reschedule. So he was also absolutely in the opposite. I'm a very committed person. Commitment is a very important factor for human being. Although I am very bad, he got the answer.
Then one more thing. If anyone will do more work, obviously we face mistake.
Yes.
But ସବୁ ପରିବେଶ ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଭୁଲ
that is negative action upon escapation. Supposing Dr. Bob assigned not a duty to me, and do it, any mistakes, but he will definitely appreciate that is the only person in my family, in my team, who positively accepts and does everything. There must be sincerity. There is no substitute to sincerity and hard work. Remember, keep on doing the work. We give emphasis to our family. No. Emphasize your duty. Give duty, do your duty perfectly in time. It is respected by the divine. I am a very bad teacher actually. Honestly speaking, I am a very bad teacher. My teacher during my university, my students do not like me. Openly and clearly. But why does it happen is I always like A+ grade students. I want one Abdul Kalam, not one man, one monkey, not dozens of donkeys. That is my feeling. I have been scolded by my relation. I am already good. I cannot make 100 people by removing my intellectual privilege. I want to speak 5% to my students. They should make it 50%. Those categories students I need. Even you see, the daily perspective of state paper, all the pharmaceutical sciences actually. Geology, very planeta, very what exactly is our contains? my students, one of my students has told, it is patent. If I look at my wife, if I share with my wife, if I move with my wife, if I go to my children, what I get a little bit. But most of the things I get, if I provide them all right, at least give people to recognize. That is what to do. I may develop perfect human being is a talented intellectual is a अपन जानते हैं कि बहुत टीचर है बहुत मसला আপনার তো প্রোগ্রাম নেই 15 দিনের মধ্যে মন যায় ডেস্টিনেশন ডক্টর দিচ্ছে pharmacy how is pharmacy related to medical science what is medical then is of medical এটা কোরিয়ার উপর আমি মনে লোক মেডিকেল বসে গেল কই সেটাই করি বড় টিচার আপনি আপনার ফার্মাসিটাকে মনে রাখবেন আপনার mathematics মনে রাখবেন হিস্ট্রি মনে রাখবেন কোন না ফার্মাসি হিস্ট্রি মনে রাখবেন নো লিভেন মনে রাখবেন Anthony von Leeuwenhoek is a father of my father. He was born in the year 1632 and he was dead in 1723. That I remember. আমার মনে রাখতে পড়বে যে পানিপথ ব্যাটল অফ পানিপথ ব্যাটল অফ মানে এটা কিভাবে প্রোটেক্ট করবে দিটা এই তিনটা আমি কইবে এরপর আমরা কি কইবে ব্যাটল অফ পানিপথ ফার্স্ট পানিপথ দিয়েছে জনে কি আছে ইলেভেন আর তো বড় ঠিক কথা দেখি আপনার এই ইনস্টিটিউট রোলান্ড কোরিয়ান ইনস্টিটিউট this is our problem সেটা মানে ঠিক আছে স্যার সেকেন্ড আইডিয়া এটা ওই পরিবেশে আপনার তো একটা অ্যানসার পাইলে हमको मौसम अच्छा और क्वेश्चन है नॉट दैट आई एम प्राउड ऑफ मी वो कहीं बहुत कंपेयर करे बटा भी हमने लोग की पारुची एट द एज ऑफ 70 हमने उन्हें कहीं मोटिव करी बट द क्वेश्चन हाउ गुड हमने अपना कहेंगे हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम चेंज किए और ये हमेशा कहीं नेशनल लेवल पर कॉम्पीट करे बस हमारे स्टूडेंट बने नेशनल लेवल पर कहीं कॉम्पीट करी करना कहीं नेट क्वालिफाई करना मौसम सेकंड पानी में मैडम देवी जो दिवस इसको ऑलरेडी करी सेकंड